Hey guys, Dill Digger here. I'm just showing off some of the finds I found from this year so far, except for my phone. So, last year I mainly did dry sand hunting with my Garrett AT Pro. And then I saw all the experts like Tony, Ross, Dustin, some other guys like Ed as well, going out and finding most of the treasure right there by the break. So later on in the year, I bought an Excalibur too from minelab. This year, I did most of my hunting in the water, and it's been paying off actually. So last year, my totals were 60 rings and was it 5 pieces of gold. Last year, I did find a big $50 or 2008 $50 double eagle. That was my best find until this year. Alright, but mainly what I've been doing is hunting in waist deep water up to my neck. Sometimes the rocks and the clay and the mud where all these cool weights were found were ankle deep. It's all about beach erosion and reading the beach. And I'm pretty sure I've got it down now. But on to the finds so far for this year. These are some of the cool weights I found, different types. This just looks like a normal triangle weight like this one. But see how it's like equilateral and this one's not? That one's kind of cool. I don't know, I like it. Looks like it was hand poured. Found a lot of these ones too. A lot of weird ones. This one looks really old. Hand crimped. This is my favorite weight. Found this recently. And even this old one, that the lead even eroded. Now on to the treasures that were all found pretty much with all these big weights on top of the clay. So for lead, got 3 lead soldiers this year. I found this one at the honey hole. I found these 2 actually dry sand hunting. Found this in the honey hole as well. A little lead car. That's the back to it. Broke later on. Did find this thing. Still don't know what it is. One of the viewers said it could be a watch weight, and it probably could be. Looks like it did attach right here. Just looks weird with that mold. Mold marking. There's a perfect straight line right there. Little lead button too. Maybe it's a bag seal. I still have no idea. Perfect mid-tone for on the Excal. Another cool little button. Arr. Got 2 knives this year. This one's pretty much toasted, but it still works. I just gotta clean that up. This one is completely rotted through. And I got 2 of these little hair barrettes, but I'm pretty sure these are pretty old. This one still works. Some of the cool clad coins I found this year. So far this year, actually. It's not over yet. Little San Diego electric trolley token. See if it'll focus. It's not going to focus. Got 2 Buffies, 4 Kennedys, Sacagawea, which I found like 7 of them last year. I don't know why I threw that in there. George Washington presidential token. Found this dry sand or hunting in a park. Rang up as an 81, just like a dime would. Found these 2 the same day at the honey hole. 72 Eisenhower. And a San Francisco mint coin. I don't know why this was at the beach, but I found it. This heartbreaker, it's aluminum, but when I first came out of the ground it was covered in mud, and all I saw was the X part right there. Then I picked it up and cleaned it. Yeah, it's too light. Just aluminum, some token. And my first Chinese coin ever. Found this the other day as well. Paper thin. that's it for my lesser treasures. Now on to the good stuff. So last year I had 60 rings. Well, I just beat it today. But first, go over my little watch collection. Last year I found a piece to a watch, like a link, and I found a bezel. That's all I found last year. This year I got 4 watches. I got this Iron Man little watch. It's pretty much busted. This one actually still works. It's a Quicksilver. Time is pretty accurate, just an hour off. Same with this one. Just an hour off, still works. Both of them are missing this piece, the little square buckle part. But the best watch, and what I thought was going to be my best find ever, is the Faux Rex. It's fake. I took it to a shop, and there's like 5 tail giveaways. It's fake. But it's still cool. I don't know. Let's see if I can shake it and hear it. That's a tell right there. You can hear the gyro in it. Oh well, I still like it. Now off to the treasures. Here's all the silver coins I found this year. Nice freaking money clip, but it's broke. I don't know if you can see it right here. I probably hit it with my scoop. Always hit the good stuff. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's bent here, bent there. Doesn't really hold tension well. I mean, if I had all of my credit cards, I guess it might be able to still work good, but it's still kind of weak at this joint. Yeah, you can see it right there. There's a crack right there. Yeah, nice little silver eagle. Got 2 silver halves so far. Got my first Franklin out of the honey hole. Got another Walker across the street from where I found the one last year in the bay. Found this one at La Jolla where they were doing construction. It's a 1929 S. And I got 8 George Washingtons, I think. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. Did get 1 war nickel. And all of those on top are all rosies until here. This is also found at the honey hole. This mark. The honey hole like preserved them perfectly. While the ones from the bay look like this. And all these other marks as well. I did find this in the beginning of the year at Bonita, and I thought it was just a normal fork. It wasn't even tarnished right. It was just crusty green, had a little bit of red on it, which was weird. And I started doing electrolysis this year, and I decided to clean it. I don't know if you can see it. Plain as day. It says Sterling, and it has like a little. It's a weird type of lion. It's not like a London one or Norwegian. It's just a weird looking lion next to it. Now for the rings. Here's all the junker rings and fake ones, I guess. But the coolest ones sometimes are the fake ones. This was my first ever like class ring style ring I ever found. It's a Boy Scouts of America. It's junk, but you know what? It's cool and it's freaking heavy and it's big. I love it. This also is a little faker. It might have been silver plated or something, but it's all copper. The red stone right here, it's plastic. This little cheapo, I think it's aluminum with fake stones. Doesn't test for silver. Little ring that says pretty, but it's not pretty. Little toe ring. The one that still smells. Crappy toe ring from the honey hole. Mood ring from the bay. Another little crappy toe ring. This is from the bay as well. This little one with a weird hexagonal stone is from the honey hole as well. Just copper. Now for the rings that are junk, but still a little bit better. I'm talking about tungsten and titanium. Just found this today. It is tungsten, even though it rang up as a 60 on my AT Pro. Normally the tungstens ring up like a penny or higher. But this is tungsten. I don't think it's gold in the middle. I think it's just junk metal with epoxy. Yep, this is ring 61 for the year. Did get this tungsten tire, a gold tungsten tire, and this one, actually I think it's stainless. It's like black stainless steel. It's not as heavy as it should be if it was tungsten. This big hunk of titanium. And this one I found recently too. It has a mark in there with another fancy diamond symbol. So I'm wondering if this could be a real diamond. Not sure. I need to get a tester. But this one says CZ stamped right on the inside. So this one I know isn't. Now off to the silver. I found this in a little bay area where someone stole my phone actually. Nice little silver bracelet. Found this bracelet in 3 separate chunks. I did electrolysis on them and cleaned them all up and put them all back together. I actually think it could have been all one piece at one point. They all have the same linkage. Kind of, but I don't know. Still looks cool though. All found in the same day. And this one was also found in the honey hole. Here's all my little silver earrings and charms as well for the year. St. Chris, a little crew pendant that I had Tony Eisenhower shine up for me. Thanks, Tony. This little H silver end buckle for a little bracelet. And off to the silver rings, guys. This one, big. It's pretty big, pretty wide. Not as heavy as you would think, but it says Gavin on it. Little foot toe ring, little turquoise and red coral. Another fancy wave. This one's actually marked like 585, 925, and there's like more numbers in it. I don't think it's a phone number, but I think someone made it cheaply and marked it gold and then tried to mark it with silver. I have no idea. There's too many numbers to be a phone number. Little fancy toe ring. Another toe ring. This beauty, which turns out to be CZ. All these are CZ. Poor me. Same with this one. Found this last week. Just CZ. Big old heart in it. And the first ring of the year. This one, which still don't know if it's CZ or aquamarine, but it does have a little bit of a blue tint, even though you can't see it. So maybe it is aqua. Found this at Carlsbad. Another toe ring, band, flower ring I found recently. More bands, cute little dolphin with mother of pearl. Although these little fins here are super sharp. I bet you the owner that lost it probably cut their finger as well. Cut me almost. All these other little bands. The spinner that I need to get fixed. See if it will still work with the geckos. Pretty heavy one. Another band, red coral, couple claddagh. My favorite silver ring of the year. This little filigree one. I love it. I wish this was gold. I would wear it all the time. But yep, nice little silver one. Got millgrain on the side as well. Now for the gold. So this one is mainly silver. Alright, but I put it up here because it's special to me. But these little gold bands, they're marked right here and right here. 750. And this ring was dirty. I had no idea what it was. And I sent it off to get professionally cleaned. And They even had a hard time. They couldn't get in here to clean the ring and whatnot. But I don't know if you can look inside. See if I can try to zoom. Doubt it. Nope, can't zoom. But there was all these markings. I had no idea what it was. I thought it would be like, alright, it's a 750 and 925. Maybe it's gold filled mark or whatever. Nope. The inside says Tiffany & Co. And then on the other part it says 925. So a little Tiffany ring. Well, I wouldn't say little. It's 10 grams. But I love that. It's my first ever real Tiffany ring. This little tungsten actually has 14K right here running through it. But these stones, they don't come up as diamonds. But it's baffling me because there's a couple champagnes, a couple white, and then one blue diamond. Or whatever they are. Maybe they're just sapphires or something. I don't know. But it definitely looks like they had custom stones put in. Oh well. It's 14K. Acid tested it at my little shop. This little bugger is 14K. However, all these stones that look really nice, nope. It's easy. Just a little piece of 14K. It's actually pretty heavy. I think it was 2 grams. This little 14K fish, Jesus fish. Found this at the construction site as well. And this watch right here, this outer part right here, and all this is actually 10K. The back is stainless though, but this was found at the Honey Hole as well. Little old watch. Found this in the bay. It's my first ever 9-carat ring. It's marked, what was it? WG9K. It's a little 9-carat. Found this at the Honey Hole as well. It tested for 10K. A rosary ring. So each one of these knobs you're supposed to do a prayer. This has 12 knobs total, so whoever was wearing it was a bad person. Hopefully they turn their life around. But this happens to be marked 750, so 18K. This is a little 18K ring that I broke trying to put it on my pinky. It was resized and it broke at the solder joint. But it's got little black stones in it. I haven't got them tested. Probably are little black diamonds. Not really worth much. Little Quinceañera ring. 10K. Black Hills gold, all different colors. Black, rose, white, yellow. One of my favorite rings so far this year is this Mason ring. A little 32 on it. All types of inscriptions. There is a name in it. I'm still trying to find the person. However, the ring is dated actually 1929. So I'm not sure if that was his birthday or the day he became a 32. Either way, I don't know if that guy's still guy or a girl is still around. Same with this little class ring. 1914 San Diego class ring. I don't want to talk right now. 1914 class ring. There's no name on the inside except for the maker that made it. But I love this little thing. It's 10K. I might get it resized just to wear it. I just like it. I don't know. I love this hobby, and I love finding old, cool stuff like this. I would rather find this than find all these little silver rings, honestly. Now to the top 2 for this year. My big honker. 14K wedding set. You may saw in Ross's video and in Alex of Pro Cali's video this testing as a diamond. Well, actually, guys, it's not a diamond. It's something called YAG. That's YAG. It's a synthetic diamond. But still, you know what? It's just as shiny as a diamond, and it's still gold, so at least I got that part. But still, I'm still happy. I still remember when I dug this up. I probably will always remember it. And for the find of my life so far, the Indian head. Still excited about finding this. Also the silver spoon that I had melted into this. I love this hobby, guys. I don't know about you, but I love it. My next project is to find either another gold coin, or maybe if I find like a seeded or something. Seeded quarter, or even a dime. Maybe turn this into another pendant. I'm not sure yet. I kind of like the style. But anyways, guys, that's my finds so far this year. I'm killing it. I'm doing way better than I did last year. Keep at it. You know what? Go out, meet some people. I'm glad I met Ross, Tony, Dustin, Ron, Alex. I'm glad I went out and I met them. We all hunt together and we all find stuff. But you know what? Just going out and hanging out, it's just as fun as well. Alright, guys, I'm going to go back. I'm going to hit the beach right now, actually. Until next time, good luck, happy hunting, and always dig it.